Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Mandy. Rose was fired from WWE last year after posting some risque content to her FanTime page. Speaking on a recent edition of the Power Alphas podcast, the former WWE NXT Women's Champion revealed that she didn't see anything wrong with running a side business while she was under contract with WWE. She said, "I can't explain what made me do this. I've always been business savvy. I've always had my independent business on the side, my skincare line, her and Tino Sabatelli business that we're in together. My biggest thing, from the moment that I first started with WWE, is that I always wanted to make sure that I have my brand, I build my social media. So I know I have something when this is all over. Plan for the future because I know they don't do much of that. I always had that vision of, what can I get into here? What can I do here? Am I allowed to do this?" Out of most of the women, I would say I was always trying to do different things, and everyone knows that. Why not? What's wrong with doing that? What's wrong with me trying to have a side business and make more money and build my brand? But also, it's going to help your brand as well as a collaboration. She continued, "The bigger I get, I'm on different things, wouldn't you guys want to use that as well?" I never understood all that, but that's okay. I did extremely well on my FanTime platform. I get released, I do extremely well. It is kind of silly, but that's what the headline was. People wanted to see what was going on. Obviously, that's just how it worked out and panned out. We couldn't plan this if we tried. I'm grateful and blessed. It's all about owning your own brand, and that's why I went on Tamron Hall. We do so much for ourselves and train so hard and work, and the grind, but at the end of the day, if you're giving everything to everyone else and not owning your own brand and monetizing from it, what do you have? You'll get used and abused. This isn't just wrestling, it's any federation or sport. What do you guys think about this story? The next story is about Ciampa. In a recent edition of the After the Bell with Corey Graves podcast, Tomasso Ciampa discussed the DIY reunion that took place last week on Raw, his mindset working with Johnny Gargano, and more. Ciampa said, "On the two men not having a chance to reunite before now, I came up. I was doing stuff with The Miz and I got that little bit of a rub with the US title opportunity, and then I had to go away for surgery. By the time I'm gone, Johnny's coming up, he's doing his own thing. So together, there's been no tease for DIY. So the fact that Johnny could come out and San Jose could be chanting DIY and give the reaction that they gave when we hugged on the reaction to the reunion, to have that whole place saying DIY, it was one of those moments I was like, wait, we've done nothing to train you people. In one night, we tried to build me as a viable contender for the Intercontinental Championship, and we just brought Johnny up. No build, no expectation. So to have that crowd react and go, oh, we know that they're called DIY, that to me was a big success. Because that was like, shoot, that's with nothing. That's with no machine behind us. That's with no anything. We start to go now and they start to see us on a weekly basis, together, whether that be backstage promos and interactions, because we can have a lot of fun that way. Or we have some matches where we have some time, because that's what DIY was in NXT on dream matches for them. KO and Sami Zayn is obviously a dream match that I see." The final story is about during the post-WWE Fastlane 2023 media scrum. Triple H commented on Jade Cargill jumping ship from AEW to WWE. "When we may see her on TV regularly, the path she's taken to get to WWE, and more the game, says we'll see Jade Cargill more often when she's ready to blow the roof off the place." He said, "When she's ready to blow the roof off everything we do. There is one thing that I am, it's patient for stuff like this. Her ability and rise has been incredibly quick. This is a different system. A different level of everything. What doesn't exist elsewhere, does exist here, that opportunity to learn at a different level and get to a different place, that's just the way it is. One thing I've learned about her in the short time I've known her is that she's ready for it all. She's ready to dig in, she's ready to work her ass off. She wants to be the best. When I talked about the team, she's ready to be on this team and drive everybody on the team. It's exciting to see." He continued, "The thing you don't want to do is put them in a position that they are sort of ready for. You want to make damn sure they're ready. No matter what happens, she's going to knock it out of the park. When is it? Not sure. Where is she going to go? Not sure. I can tell you this. There are a lot of people internally that are in charge of the brands. Everyone wants her. Everyone is chomping at the bit to work with her. I think that's going to create some incredible programming. When she's ready, she's going to be huge. We had eyes on her before. She took a different path. It was an amazing path for her and exposed her to the world, and a great opportunity for her. I'm glad she's done what's right for her and she's here now, and I look forward to strapping the rocket on her. Thanks again for watching, and please subscribe for fast WWE news and updates.